Hello friends, Stephen Talbot here, and I'm actually at a restaurant waiting for an order, and I just happened to look this up. If you guys are not interested in DoorDash or OrderUp or Postmates, then shut the hell up and skip this video. Just kidding. I probably, if I continue to find myself doing these types of videos, I will create a second channel so that, people don't get annoyed with me uploading videos that they really don't care about. Anyway, so this last order that I'm at Old Charlie's right now in off White Bridge Road in Nashville, and I decided, since I've been waiting for a while, this was one of those order when you arrive restaurants. And so basically in the I don't know if DoorDash does this or not, but in the Postmates app, some restaurants will say order when you arrive. And from my experience by talking to bartenders and the employees of the restaurant, this typically is an indication that the restaurant has decided not to partner with Postmates because they don't want to share they don't want to pay Postmates a commission, and also they don't really want to tie up their employees from having to take Postmates orders over the phone. Nor will they accept a Postmates order over the phone when Postmates, whoever Postmates outsources, which is usually somebody from India, to actually call the restaurant ahead of time and place the order, which, if you were not aware, that's how it works with most places. So whenever the customer places the order with Postmates, Postmates has hired outsourced call center in India or Philippines or somewhere, I think it's India, and those people actually are in a call center, and they actually call the local restaurant and place the order over the phone. I've heard from bartenders and such that they are very hard to understand because they have broken English. So that's a real problem, and because of that, a lot of restaurants have decided, at least in my area, I've noticed it more and more lately, a lot of restaurants will say order when you arrive, which means you spend the time driving to the restaurant, and then you have to go inside, either go to the bartender or whatever, and say, hey, I need to place an order. And then, depending on what the order is, or how busy the restaurant is, or how much they hate Postmates, this could take 5 minutes I had it take 40 minutes the other night for an order, and I've been here probably about 20 or 25 minutes, and Postmates only pays you 10 cents per minute for each minute that you wait. So I just wanted to give a quick tip. If you receive an order, once you accept it, before you hit the direction button to get the directions to the restaurant, look see if it says order when you arrive, because it will either say order when you arrive, this is a prepaid order, or pay with your Postmates debit card. If it is an order when you arrive, then I would recommend actually looking up the restaurant and the specific address on Google, giving them a call and say, yes, I would like to place an order. I would also recommend that you do not identify yourself as a Postmates or a delivery driver. You should not volunteer that information. If they ask, then sure, you can say yes, but I wouldn't volunteer it personally. So I would just say, yes, I'd like to place a to-go order. Sometimes the person that answers the phone will take the order. Sometimes they'll say, hold on a second, or transfer you, or whatever. So then you place the order. So hopefully by the time you arrive at the restaurant, the order is ready. The other option, if you happen to know, which you'll learn this over time, I'm already pretty familiar with the restaurants that take online orders. So the other options, like with Old Charlie's, for example, Old Charlie's has a website that allows to-go orders to be placed. So you have to create an account, which I already have an account with them. You can actually store your Postmates debit card on your account, and then you can place the order online at your own pace with just on the web on your phone, and already have it prepaid. And then when you arrive at Old Charlie's, you can just pull your car into the to-go parking spot, like you see right behind me. See? They have like a little section, and they have most Old Charlie's in my area have this whole like to-go area where it's like a separate entrance, and you just pull your car up and they come out and bring it to you. So I would recommend either calling the order in or ordering it online. That way, when you arrive, you just pull up, it's already paid for, bam, done. The other thing too is, even with to-go orders, if they have to come out to your car, if it's not paid for already, then they will have to get the receipt and go back and forth and all that. But if it's paid for online, you don't even have to worry about it at all. So that is just a great tip that I sort of figured out by chance. And even though I was actually right down the street from this Old Charlie's, so even though I placed the order, it's still not ready. But depending on how far Postmates sends you, oftentimes you can mitigate that wait time by just placing the order ahead of time. So I hope that helps. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe. And as always, enjoy yourself.